I think Gareth has it has a just this great ability to inject, human behavior, warmth, compassion, human imperfection, in a sci-fi genre that usually depends and leans on spectacle and danger. And it's a happy balance. So for me, some of the themes were, I think there's a line in the film that how can you love something that's not alive? And is choice love more powerful than programmed love or obligated love? And some of those themes really, really struck a chord with me, and how, interesting in the reality of, how political and divisive, anthropomorphic, societies can be. And that's what this, I think, themes are very evident in this film. It is the hardest thing I've ever done, and I've had some challenging stunts. This is by far the hardest thing I've ever done, getting strung up and dragged around and tossed around in a giant spacesuit that weighs a ton, and still trying to look heroic. Honestly, it didn't become looking heroic. It wasn't about looking heroic anymore. It was more about survival, and again, going back to with these circumstances, they really dictate and changed and molded the performance. So that was a good thing. So shout out to Weta. What is Maddie going through to be able to emote the way she does, to be able to bring such life into this character? It's extraordinary. I think she's gonna go as far as she wants to go. I hope she keeps acting because she's really good at it. And again, that's all part of the reason why I just felt like I'm in service to her. I just want to make sure she's comfortable because she's so good. Everybody had a great attitude about it, and we're in these beautiful locations. So if you didn't have a good attitude about it, then you really shouldn't be here. But that all helped. That chemistry was natural. So hopefully it plays, on screen. But I believe it will. But everything we were finding was fun to find together because we thoroughly enjoyed each other's company, and everybody was so good. I mean, Allison, she did a take once where she just started crying, and it was out of nowhere, and it was just like she's showing so much emotion. Then she was trying to mask the emotion and it was just so many different choices she was making. I couldn't believe it, what I was seeing. It's a complicated world. I think we're just seeing man's creation and artificial intelligence at its peak, and it might surprise you. What we're used to seeing in movies like this, it might surprise you what you will see in this film. It's not like any other, So that's the best way I could describe it. It's a beautiful blend of atmosphere, traditional, these beautiful locations, exotic locations, with what mankind has developed.